this wrong?
That's...
Oh.
I'm trusted. That's right, I got it right.
Good, good.
I don't trust you.
Close. Flat back letter. Very cold.
Oh.
Good. CA, Continental Arctic. Yeah, that stands for very cold. Awesome. Okay, so let's finish this up. Good job on that. So
Does this end at 9:23?
jet stream. All right. So one of the things that moves. How long is this? Let me see.
Probably like 10 hours.
2 minutes. So these air masses get moved around by this thing called the jet stream.
What is the jet stream? Jet streams are bands of strong wind that generally blow from west to east all across the globe. Jet streams form when warm air masses meet cold air masses in the atmosphere. Air masses have different temperatures because the sun doesn't heat the whole earth evenly. Areas near the equator are hot, and areas near the poles are cold. The warmer air rises up in the atmosphere while cooler air sinks down to replace it. This movement causes an air current. These air currents are high in the atmosphere. On average, they travel about 110 miles per hour. In the winter, when the temperature differences between warm and cold air masses are more dramatic, jet streams can go much faster, 250 miles per hour or more. No matter the season, the primary jet streams only travel from west to east because of how Earth rotates on its axis. Jet streams are located in the middle and upper parts of a layer of the atmosphere called the troposphere. This is the height in the atmosphere where airplanes fly as well. That means airplanes can fly in the jet stream, especially when they're headed in the same direction the jet stream is blowing. This is why an airplane flying from west to east can make the trip faster than an airplane traveling the same route from east to west. Jet streams can also affect our weather by impacting temperature and precipitation. Some weather systems ride the jet stream across the country, or if the weather system is far away from a jet stream, it might stay in one place, causing a heat wave or a flood. Monitoring jet streams can help meteorologists determine where weather systems will move next. This is important because the path of a jet stream can change quickly, taking storms in different directions. NOAA's GOES-R series satellites use infrared radiation to detect water vapor in the atmosphere. With this technology, meteorologists can monitor the location and activity of the jet streams. The GOES-R series satellites can give up-to-the-minute reports on where jet streams are in the atmosphere and where weather systems might be moving next. Find out more about Earth's weather at NOAA SciCheeks.
Alright, so what these do, the jet stream?
Jet stream can change quickly, taking storms in different directions. NOAA's GOES-R. This is important.
It kind of acts like a fence between these air masses. So, like, for example, you're going to have, like, a maritime tropical air mass right here, and then a continental polar mass over here, okay? So on this side, it'd be, like, moist and hot, and on this side, it would be dry and cold. And then this jet stream acts like a fence that separates the air masses, okay? So let's do a couple of questions, and then we'll finish.
On the board? Whiteboard?
Not the whiteboard, just some questions.
Just the entire Nearpod?
Yeah, just the Nearpod here. So let's take a look.
Quiz.
But we can work on them together. Let's think about it. All right.
Quiz.
First one here. Which two-letter symbol is the most likely air mass formed over portions of the Indian Ocean shown on the map? Let's think about, what do you guys know about India? Is it hot or cold there?
Probably
Who thinks
hot.
it's hot? Yeah, it is very hot. If you look on the map, it's near the equator, so it also means it's hot. Okay, so which ones could we eliminate, saying that it's hot?
M2.
Well, we could say it's MT, right? Because T is tropical. So it could be that one. Could it be continental polar?
No.
Could it be maritime polar?
No.
Okay. Now the other part it says here is it's formed over the Indian Ocean. So which one is it most likely going to be? CT or MT?
MT. Oh,
MT.
MT.
Why
Oh
MT?
my God.
M stands for maritime, right?
Yeah,
So what kind of conditions go with maritime? Wet or dry?
dry. No, wet.
Wet. And it said it formed over an ocean, right? So it'd probably be wet. So it's going to be maritime tropical. Wet and hot. Okay? All right. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's have you guys try this one out. Which type of air mass would most likely form over the Pacific Ocean north of the Aleutian Trench? Okay? That's by Alaska. So what do you know about Alaska? Okay? And it says formed over the ocean. So pick the air mass that makes sense to you. I'll let you know if you got it wrong or right.
Did I get it wrong?
I think I got it wrong.
Willow,
I
you got
did
it
too.
wrong.
I called
Willow, you
it.
answered the wrong question. You went to one number 3. You gotta try number 2.
No, I was on 4.
Uh,
No, what?
I think it's-
How
Did I
did
get it
go
right
on
now?
three?
Did I get it wrong?
Yeah, no one's gotten it right so far. Let's,
Wait, so what's number 2? I want to try doing it before.
all right. So Aleutian Trench is by Alaska. So is it hot or cold? It's gonna be cold. So which one's gonna eliminate?
You're gonna eliminate B and D.
Yep, B and D, because those are tropical. And then it says it forms over the ocean, right?
Yeah, so it's CP, right?
Oh,
Ocean.
MT.
I know what it is.
Um,
MT.
MP. Wet and cold, right? Wet and cold. By the Alaska, it's gonna be cold, the polar part, and over the ocean is gonna be the M part. All right, let's stop there, guys. You can put away your computers. The bell's about